So you've heard of Idaho Housing and you want to know who they are or what they are, what they offer. Idaho Housing and Finance is our state's housing agency, right? Their main goal, their main mission is to make housing more affordable for Idahoans. And they have been such a savior for our business this year. We're using them right now more than I've ever used them in my career. And the reason that we're using them more is their rates are actually more affordable than some of the traditional lending outlets. And so it's been so nice to have access to them. One misconception about Idaho Housing is that you can go to them and get a loan. Idaho Housing, you can't go directly to them to get one of their loan programs. You have to use a loan company, a mortgage company like us who's approved to offer their programs. The other misconception is that Idaho Housing is not a program in and of itself. You're not getting an Idaho Housing loan. You're getting a conventional loan or a VA loan or an FHA loan, rural development. They offer all those loan programs. We're just using Idaho Housing to do one of those loan programs, okay? Now, the other reason we use Idaho Housing a lot is because they offer down payment assistance programs. So let's say FHA requires 3.5% down. You can borrow up to 7% of the purchase price through Idaho Housing's down payment and closing cost assistance. They still want you to come out of pocket with 0.5% of your own money, but you can borrow the rest. Typically, we'll see a seller pay the buyer's closing costs. So if it's a 3.5% down payment, they'll borrow 3% on a second loan and then come out of pocket with the other 0.5%. And again, they offer conventional loans with as little as 3% down, VA, which is 100%, rural development, which is 100% financing, and then of course the FHA option. Now, the other thing that's been really cool this year is they have a first-time homebuyer program that has interest rates that are at least a full percent lower than the going rate today. So for example, if the rate today on a 30-year fixed is at 7.5, their first-time homebuyer conventional loan is at 6.375. So that's been a way to help make housing more affordable, especially for first-time home buyers. And you have to be a first-time home buyer, not just in the state of Idaho, but overall. And there's income limits to it. So it's our job to make sure that our clients are not over the income limits and that they can take advantage of these much lower rates than the market is currently offering. But Idaho Housing has been a savior for us this year. And we're here to help people learn more about it.